Yeah, it's your boy Chad Rod. So with the Arnold Classic, right at 3 weeks out, I figured I'd give my top 10 prediction. Actually, I'll do, since I got the list right here on my phone of competitors, I'll give my 2 cents on who I think gonna win. And mine's based strictly off my eye. It's not based on any politics. I mean, I know I could give you a politics top 10 list at the Arnold Classic, Ohio. But I'm gonna give what my eye likes, the physiques that I like, that if they come in, like they always do, these are the people I think in order. So
hello, welcome to my show. Pretty ladies on front row. Yeah.
We'll start from like last place, I guess. Looking at this list, I've never really paid much attention to Morgan, the big rock ace. Hope I pronounced his last name right. Looking at his physique, I mean, he looks pretty good. But if I had to gamble for last place, that's who I got coming in the rear. And last place is nothing to sneeze at the Arnold Classic. I mean, that's a tremendous showing. But I mean, as you can see, his physique looks great. I mean, I'm striving to get there myself. But the other way, not with so many tools in my toolbox. You hear me? But anyway, so I got him coming in guess what I would call last place. Second to last. It's tough because you didn't tell me I didn't have my mic on. It's tough because for me, I'm going to go Max Charles. Max Charles would be, I guess, what we call second to last. Max Charles has a great physique. I mean, I bet he shuts it down in the gym, you know what I mean? But his legs and his upper body, they just don't match. And in bodybuilding, it's about proportions, in my opinion. You can have this big, impressive upper body and, not focus on your legs. Now, I ain't saying that he don't focus on them. It just may be they not growing from whatever the case may be. But he just don't have the, in my opinion, the overall physique. So it's 15 compared. So I got him coming in 14th. 13th is tough for me because I love Johnny Jackson. I think if it was an upper body contest, Johnny Jackson win every show. I mean, he may have the most impressive upper body in history. They used to call him the strongest bodybuilder. I'm a Johnny O fan, man. I am. I love his physique, man. But, in the wheels department, man, and I don't know why he's coming out of retirement. I don't know how true or how updated this list is. But if he is coming out of retirement, I got him falling there, unfortunately, because I would love to see him win. And hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully he brings up his legs and they look, as is, I don't even know how to say that, as impressive as his upper body. But so I got him 13th. Here's where it gets tricky. I'm gonna go Steve Kluklo for the next one. The reason why is I personally don't like his physique. I mean, it's the opposite for him. He's very lower body dominant. So his legs look so impressive to me, man. But then you go up top, man, his chest is so flat. His, just from my eye, and I ain't not he killing me, you know what I'm saying? He shut the gym down before I would, but his physique, as far as comparison to the other competitors, it just doesn't flow, man. It doesn't have a flow. And how he beat Cedric McMillan in the Olympia last year is laughable. Cedric McMillan obviously has done something with one of the judges' daughter or wife or something, because there's no way Steve Kluklo should ever be able to beat Cedric McMillan, even if Cedric McMillan's at 70% and Kluklo's at 95%. It just should never happen. So anyway, I got him coming in right there. After that, it's tough. It's tough. But I'm gonna go Sergio Oliva. I just don't think and I could be wrong because he took I think a year off, maybe 2 years off, from competing. So he could have made some tremendous gains. I saw a couple pictures. He looks phenomenal. Looks great. He definitely has the genetics. Look like he has the work ethic. Definitely has the right team in his corner. So I mean, he could definitely pull off the upset. I mean, and make me be an idiot. But I got him coming in right there at 11th. And then number 10, I'm gonna go Akeem Williams. Make sure. No, actually, no, scratch that. I'm gonna go Nathan D'Asher next. Main reason I'm going Nathan D'Asher next is because I think the Olympia, I want to say it was 4 years ago. But anyway, his first Olympia appearance, man, his physique was amazing, man. Like, it looked crisp. But then from there, you can tell he pushed the pedal to the metal on extracurricular stuff, and in turn created this physique that wasn't as it's more grainy than lines. You see them, if that makes any sense. Like, it's not crisp like it was. Now it's more blocky, grainy. It's just not crisp, doesn't flow well. The best example I can give it reminds you of a I can't even think of his name off the top of my head. Like a Branch Warren, like them funny looking vein, like you mix pre-workout and creatine. You know what I'm saying? I mean, creatine meaning the other thing. But yeah, it just don't. You can tell he overdid whatever it was that he did. But anyway, so I got him coming 10. Next, I'm gonna go Josh Lowe, and I know, and this is just off my eye, because I know he's gonna place higher because he's a fan favorite or a judge favorite, not fan favorite, a judge favorite. But I'm gonna go Josh I can't even say his name, Lewatowicz. I'm gonna go with him at number 9. The reason why, man, and I know it's genetic, but he's got such a big back, such big legs. His arms is, proportioned, but his chest, man, his chest, man, like, I know it's genetic. He can't help that, but his chest, man. So I just, personally, to my eye, wouldn't want to look like that. And then next, it's a tough one, man. It's a tough one. I'm gonna go Akeem Williams next. And I know that's kind of low for him. And I know you haven't heard Victor Martinez's name yet. That's where I'm kind of going back and forth. I think Akeem Williams is going to look better than Victor Martinez. Scratch that. No, I don't. I think Akeem Williams looks great. Great physique, man. As a phenomenal bodybuilder, man. I just, man, it's hard to pick him over Victor Martinez, and that's who I got coming next. Victor Martinez, man, I grew up on him. Great bodybuilder, man. Arms, probably some of the best arms in the business as far as buy try. Some of the best calves. A lot of people don't give him credit for his calves, man, but to have them high baseball calves, man, he brought them to the best they could possibly be, man. I mean, a lot of people don't give him any credit for that. His back, I mean, he just has a pretty physique. And if he can come even 80% of what he was in the early 2000s, then it's a shoo-in that he'll fall in that 7th spot. 6th, Lana Becky, man. I like Lana Becky's physique. Always have. I think they're a little hard on him, talking about he's never in shape. What is in shape? What does that mean? Like, to me, he looks natural-ish, if that makes any sense. Like, none of that crazy looking, I'm about to die veins. Like Phil Heath, the old Phil Heath, like all round. He didn't have all them crazy looking veins. They never talked about his condition in the beginning. And Lana Becky, I feel like it kind of matches that round balloon style muscle. So, I mean, I think they're just being hard on Lana Becky, man. I think he's another one that likes to partake in the, what the judges don't like, what I mean? But I got him right there at 6. Now my top five, based off my eye, I'm gonna go William Bonac, number 5, man. Reason why, I like Williams' physique, man. I like him, man. I like his physique, man. But I think based off how he looked at the Olympia, if he comes in trying to do that, because in my mind, he's gonna try to play the size game because Big Romney's coming back. And I don't think he can, because he looked blind, like he's losing that wow factor because it's just so much muscle on that frame. He's starting to look blocky, man. And it's just, I don't think that's gonna do it as far as winning the show. Number 4, and this is tough, man. I'm gonna go Patrick Moore at 4. Just because his physique, man, and I'm kind of lying because, actually, no, I'm not. Because if I could look like anybody on the Olympia stage, it would be Patrick Moore. You know, his physique is second to none. And I say that, but it's actually one person above him that I would want to look like. But Patrick Moore is a beast, man. He's a young, up and coming man. You can tell he is just hungry, man, and he's consistent and grind his YouTube grind. I mean, I'm just a fan, man. And I think if the judges look at them on that day, pose for pose, you cannot deny that man that number 4 spot, at least if he's not number 1. You know, these top 4, it could go either way. The cars could fall either way. All of them could be number 1. But if they actually look at his physique versus who's standing beside him, I think he could beat a Dexter Jackson. You know what I'm saying? I think he could, you know. A big Romney, depends on what you're looking for, tomatoes or oranges or, you know, bananas. You know, that could go either way. But number 3, I'm gonna go Big Romney number 3, man. And y'all may think I'm crazy, man. But I'm gonna go Big Romney number 3. The reason why is there's nobody to compare him to. So that could either A, get him number 1 spot, or B, let him slip to number 3. Because there's no big mass monster. You compare him to Cedric McMillan. If Cedric McMillan comes in just like he did at the Olympia, just a little bit sharper for the viewing audience, and that's another thing. Quit giving Cedric McMillan this reputation like he's out of shape. The man ain't out of shape, man. The man killing the game. You know, he looks healthy. You know what I'm saying? He don't look like he's gonna die any day. You know what I mean? Like, that's great for bodybuilding, right? But anyway, I'm gonna go Big Romney number 3. Number 2, I'm gonna go with the Blade, man. The Blade, Dexter Jackson, man. The only reason I don't got Dexter Jackson number 1 is because I just think Cedric McMillan's he's gonna be able to stand beside a Big Romney and outline somebody like Dexter Jackson and be right on, because I don't think he's going to outline Patrick Moore, like as far as lines, but I think he's going to have a little bit more mass on Patrick Moore. So he's going to have just as a good a cut, but more quality. You know what I'm saying? So that's my top. You know, Cedric McMillan, I got him winning the Arnold Classic 2020 in Columbus, Ohio. Dexter Jackson 2, Romney 3. I'm gonna go Patrick Moore 4, and then Bonac 5. So that's my top 5, and that's my top 15 at the Arnold Classic 2020. Let me know in the comments what y'all think. Maybe you think I'm crazy. Let me know if you think this dude's nuts. Don't forget to like the video, comment, subscribe. And as always, I'll be back. G.
What up? Appreciate you watching the video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Like, comment. Let me know what y'all want to see next. You see the games.
Yeah.